Hi folks, how you doing? I'm Ross Minton. This is Grow Your Own Life. Please subscribe. But it's I'm mentally drained today. I really am. I'm losing interest at the moment because today started feeling quite emotional because I thought we'd got over the worst of my allotment wars situation. I thought everything had been rectified, and this year, after the incidents last year and the year before, and the constant bullying, the chickens killed, I had the pond poisoned, I had plants ripped up, I had all that kind of stuff, and I thought it was past it. Well, the other week I was warned by somebody. Someone basically said to me, just be warned that that particular person is gunning for you for no reason. A lot of comments being made to other people and other things being said about me down the allotment, and I just kind of let it slide and just thought, yeah, it's fine, they can talk about me all they want, it's I'm not fussed in the slightest. I'm just gonna crack on and do my thing, and ignore it and do my best, because at the end of the day I get no help whatsoever from anyone else. I mean, I've been threatened, I had my chickens killed, I've had loads of stuff. Everyone knows where the issue's coming from. Local council don't seem to do a fat lot of nothing. They always say, well, I've got no proof, got no evidence, this, that and the other, blah blah blah. You probably all know what the incidents are that happen over and over again. Well, anyway, one of the situations is this one particular person doesn't like me driving past their plot, even though there's an access road that goes down there. They don't like me driving down their plot at all, and they kick up a moan when I put my car there to unload stuff. I've been shouted at and all stuff in the past, and I've done loads of things like that. And the fact of the matter is, sorry, traffic wardens are coming, but I've got a blue badge, so I haven't got to worry about them, but they normally have a quick look. So yeah, this person doesn't like me driving past their plot, and they've started now cutting the grass really, really close to the mud, as in, like, we're in winter now, and obviously they've cut it like a bowling green, so it's like, there's a few millimeters of grass, and they've done that because to basically stop people driving down it, which isn't fair, which adds, another 20 meters or so onto anyone's journey. Anyway, I went down there today to unload some compost. While I was down there, another guy had some bark delivered. There was a few of us down there, and then there was all jungle drums and talking and moaning, and then I got blamed for leaving the gate open, even though, for one, I didn't leave it open. Someone just said to me, "Shall I shut the gate?" And I said, "I'm leaving in a second. Leave it open." I said, "I'll shut it on my way out." So I got shouted at for doing that by someone who normally I get on quite well with, but then it soon figured out why. He started having a go at me, basically acting like it was his allotment and saying that you shouldn't do that, you shouldn't do this, shouldn't do the other. I basically turned around to him and said, "It's none of your business. You're not owning the allotment. It's nothing to do with you." I said, "Certain person left. I said, leave the gate open. I'm coming out now." I said, "What difference does it make?" I said, the gate's been open literally 5 minutes, if that. I said, "People have been coming and going with deliveries today." But that caused an argument. The guy didn't appreciate me saying to him, "It's none of your business." So, it's nothing to do with him if the gate was left open for 5 minutes. He's not in charge of the allotment. He's just got a plot like everyone else. Then I dawned out where this situation had come from, because then all of a sudden he comes bawling over and he says, "And you've driven on the grass, and look at the state of the mess you've made of it." Now I'm going to put a picture up here. This is the grass as I left it. Okay, tell me what's wrong with that. Tell me how I've made a mess on that grass. I've even got video footage as well that shows I haven't made a mess of the grass, because obviously I film my allotment, so I film myself unloading all of this compost, and it's just absolutely ridiculous, and it's really getting me down now that I'm just having people shout at me when I go down the allotment for no reason. It's supposed to be a sanctuary for me, It's supposed to be a place to get, but what can I do? What can I do? I don't know what to do. I just feel like I'm at a loss. And today was supposed to be a really, really good day. I was really looking forward to it. But, you know, it is what it is, isn't it? You know, I'm not going to quit. They're trying to push me out. It happened last time. It's clearly obvious. But it's year after year after year now. The constant bullying with no support. And it's just like, what am I supposed to do? You can't win. You can't beat these people. And it might sound awful, this, but it's over stupid things as well. It's over the way I allotment. Obviously, you know, I have a wildlife area. I have logs. I let some nettles grow. I do that and the other, you know, because it attracts the biodiversity, the wildlife. And I've said before, I have so many insects and stuff. Now, the two people that argued with me today are two older people who use weed killer, who cover everything in creosote, who have, you know, they have immaculate allotments, that's fine, but there's no biodiversity there whatsoever. It's all, you know, double dig, it's all sprayed with weed killer, it's all slug pellets everywhere, you know, it's just poison over and over again, okay? But because they don't like it's like they have to drive me out. They you know, and it's just so frustrating and so annoying that I needed to vent today. And I lost my rag with one of them, and I did tell him to off, you know, with a capital F. But it's just an absolute pain. And now I don't want to go down. Now I've got to the point now where this is supposed to be a nice weekend coming up of going down and sorting things out, and I don't want to go down my allotment. I now feel stressed. I can feel my anxiety going up. My Fitbit's on. My heart rate has been ridiculous today. Not just doing the exercise, just through the stress. Even sitting here now, I can feel, just talking about it, I can feel my heart raging away. And I know I'm going over the same points, but I've just had enough. I've had enough of this constant bullying. Constantly, over and over again. Bully, 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 just because I do something different to the rest of everyone else. And it doesn't even affect anyone. It's just NIMBYism, and it's hateful, and it's horrid, and it's really getting me down. And don't get me wrong, there's most of the people down that allotment I get on with. But when this one person is shit stirring and, you know, being an earworm to other people and about me, and, you know, it's ridiculous. And they seem to be able to do whatever they want. And there's no repercussions. Cover everything in creosote, which I thought creosote was banned in the UK. I mentioned it to the allotments. Apparently not. They're happy to let them do it. You know, this person sprays other people's plots with weed killer. Gets away with it. It's fine. Nothing happens to it because they're an old person. You know, people get threatened. Nothing happens because they're an old person. You know, chickens get killed. Nothing happens because they're an old person. Ponds get poisoned. Nothing happens because they're an old person. Vegetables miraculously get cut in half. Nothing happens because they're an old person. And it's just ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. And what am I supposed to do? It's getting to the point now where it's going to come to a head, and there's going to be, you know, an incident down the allotment, and then I'm going to get kicked off because I'm losing my rag over and over again with these people. I mean, you know, probably shouldn't have told the person to fuck off today, but I did. And you know what? I said to him afterwards, I said, look, I said, me and you don't have an issue. I said, you know where this has come from. I said, and you've made an issue out of it because somebody else has got in your head, right? I said, and this person's plot who had to go with me today, he's the other end of the site. He's nothing to do with me. But he's been talking to this other person, and he's taken upon himself that he has to wade in now. So now I've got two people at me for something that doesn't even concern them. That's not even, my plot's not even by their plots. They don't have to walk past my plot or anything. I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do. I don't know whether I should. I don't know. I'm not quitting. But if I'm getting no help from the council, what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? I mean, you know, we don't have a committee on site for that very reason, because everyone was asked years ago if they wanted a committee, and everyone said they didn't want a committee because they felt that it would be you know, people would take advantage and it would be, you know, become like a clique, like a allotment mafia, and that's what can happen with committees. So it's supposed to be sorted out by the council, but I'm just starting to feel like it's not being sorted out ever. And next year there has to be another incident, there has to be another incident, another incident, another incident. I have no idea. I've been really enjoying the allotment this year, being left on my own, and it's, I don't know, I feel like it's all been ruined again, and it's just sad. And now I'm waiting for something else to happen. Something will happen in the next couple of weeks. I guarantee you something will happen. I wouldn't be at all surprised if we get a break-in and things get damaged, because that's what normally happens when there's an incident. So it's funny, isn't it, that there's a, you know, I get picked on, there's an argument, and then within a few weeks something happens. There's a break-in, greenhouses get damaged, chickens get killed. But nothing will come of it, and the person will get away with it again and again and again. Right, I'm gonna shoot because I got to pick my kids up from school. So sorry if that was ranty, but I had to document it for my own records, if anything else, because I know, you know, no one else is helping me out at the moment, so got to kind of fight it all on my own, haven't I? Anyway, folks, you take care. Speak soon.